One down. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one misses, and it's 1-0. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, bases empty.
Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains. Remains 2-2. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Downstairs. One down. At the plate, Sammy Sosa. There's a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Come on, ball, get up.
And here is Sosa. To the plate.
No, that missed. That's a ball. One zero.
One down, base is empty.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That's
Outside low, and that's ball two. Swing and a high fly ball. That one down. Out. So up now for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. One down. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. That one not close. 1-0. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two.
See if he can go up. Stairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One down, base is empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. In the air. So up next, Sammy Sosa. And there's a foul ball. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. Fights that one away and the count remains 0-2. Hard. And here is Sosa to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. On the ground. One down. And next for the Cubs, Sammy Sosa. Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Right through there, got him. 2 down. And here is Sosa to the plate. Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. One down. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Bottom of the second. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sanchez back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
And a strike on the outside edge.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Back here at the friendly confines. And now Sammy Sosa. Ball one, no strikes. Back here at Wrigley Field. And here is Sosa to the plate. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag it's bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Sammy Sosa. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't
We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Sosa to the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one way inside. Popped up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now, Sammy Sosa. Breaking ball misses down and away. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one way inside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sanchez back to work. That's out to center field. And base. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. First pitch, not close. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
1-2 is the count.
Cut up. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Comes the 2-2. Bottom of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Sammy Sosa. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one to first, and it goes just low. That's too low. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fly ball down the line. A break. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. And ball 1. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
That's in there. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't.
Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Jump throw. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. And that one is inside. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Rojas. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball. 1-1.
That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. On the ground to third. Here at Wrigley Field, and the batter now, Sammy Sosa. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too.
Bottom of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Sammy Sosa. Takes it in from Sanchez back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swing. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. Outside low. Ball one. Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there.
Strike.
Just pulled the string.
And there's a
That's the
ball.
2-2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sanchez back to work. The changeup missing. And that is ball 1. Ripped to right, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Stepping in, Sammy Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. The relay, safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Jonathan India at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips a corner.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Chavez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Suarez in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now for Seattle, Mike Cameron. Corbin back to work. And a base hit into right center field. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and here is Mike Cameron. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. All right, ready to go here. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Not even close there. And this one is off and running. That one in the dirt. And now 2-0. Hey! And a slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. That's to third. Rojas throws on to first. And a couple of quick outs. This is Willie Castro. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that's down and away. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Ready to go now. Here's DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Aaron Judge at the plate. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep.
Off the
So
plate, ball 1.
pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Just missed. That's
Ball,
inside.
That's inside.
That one finds the zone. And the count is 3-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch
ball
misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Inside, just missed. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, called strike. Base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bottom of the first. And here is Ian Kinsler. And delivers outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So the lineup flips. Over. Ian Kinsler stepping in for the Rangers. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he's got a double. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Salvador Perez. Now fly ball to right center. Adele sizing this one up. And there's one down. Swing and a high fly ball left. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Out to short. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Kikuchi back to work. And that's fouled off. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ward makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
One ball,
not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Base knock center field. One run across, the throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. 2 on, 1 out. Lance Berkman up next for the Astros. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. Now the tag is. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Digging in, Lance Berkman. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken bat.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track. Two on, 1 out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Lance Berkman. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Finley under this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lance Berkman. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lance Berkman up next for the Astros. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI.
Next to hit, Lance Berkman. In the air, right side. Carroll on the move. And there's 1 away. First pitch, and he just misses. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 9-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home.
Lance Berkman, the next to hit. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Timeout.
That's down and
One
in.
ball, two
This
strikes.
guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one gets past the catcher. Beltran into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Berkman getting ready to hit. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And fouled off. Pena, the runner at third. Beltran over at second with 1 down. Swings and misses. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count.
Go. Two on, 1 out. Lance Berkman up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
0-1.
And it's 1-1. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Back here in Houston, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Lance Berkman. Gallen back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 1 down. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. One down. Out. And now Richie Sexson. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
That's outside.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground. And foul ball. And a pitch. And that one hammered. Reynolds ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Base is empty, 1 away. Richie Sexson now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
just misses. And the count 1-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Connor Falefa. And there's 2 away. 1 out, base is empty. Richie Sexson will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. 1 out, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. One down. Richie Sexson up now for the Brewers. That is upstairs for ball 1. And another ball. That one ripped. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
remember.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Joey Gallo. That one's upstairs, ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. And he'll be safe at first. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that misses. And that's ball one. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fair ball. Throw into third, and he's out.
Right there. He's out.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia. There's a strike.
0-1.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Simeon off of first with 2 away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And El Bumby is kept in. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Jason Kipnis will hit next. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Mike Cameron now at the plate.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa tosses to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. Jonah Heim getting ready to hit. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Second inning here, no score. Check swing, called strike. Just missed.
Touchdown.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Christian Walker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikes. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's
Ball 2.
down and away. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 1-0. So up next, Gil Hodges. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one missed. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Now it's 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Scott Rowland in the box now. No balls and a strike. Step off, throw to first,
Safe,
and
good.
he's back in there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hodges aboard here at first with nobody out. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one hammered. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brooks Lee. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Peterson makes the grab. Now on the bump, Billy Wagner. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. He swings and fouls one off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
In the dirt, blocked.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Jock Peterson.
Now pitching. Charlie Morton.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Peterson just got a piece of it. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets it. One away on a drop third strike. And here comes Carlos Correa. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 ball,
Try
1
to go
strike.
again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's in the dirt. Just missed. That's in there. Full count now.
We got full count.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Just missed it. So it's their last chance in this one. Wyatt Langford, the next to hit. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
New pitcher on here, Aaron Bummer.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the top.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. In there at the knees, and we are underway. That one at triple digits.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now it's Joey Gallo. That catches the corner. That's in there. 1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count's full. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Santana brings it in. 2 down. Now it's Marcus Semien.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Waves at the bender. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Now a screamer into the outfield. Langford grabs it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that will drop foul. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Mike Cameron at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
2 out, space is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just off the outside edge.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
Walker takes it to the bag. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Aaron Bummer. Gets handed the rock out of the pen. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bummer deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Yordan Alvarez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Nope.
That one misses. 2-1. This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. And a big swing and a miss. No score here in the second. Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Fans another. And we're back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Leiter back to work. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw. And so they end up with some speed on at first.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Billy Wagner.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So digging in, Gil Hodges. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Peterson makes the grab, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Scott Rowland, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Beltran takes his lead at third with one away. The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And now the lefty, and misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate. So that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Rip towards third. Tosses across to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lee will hit next. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
On the ground to the left. On to first. That's out number 3. New inning getting started. Leading off, Christian Walker.
First, 11.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fought off foul. Hard ground ball for a base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Now Correa up to hit.
Now pitching.
Right through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Wyatt Langford. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Two on, 1 out. That just misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching. Matt Raw.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through it. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Josh Hader. Isaac Paredes getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that is out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And he swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Into center. Simeon trying to get to it. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now batting Jarren Duran. Trying to bunt his way on. Simeon. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Corbin Carroll. Step off throw to first. And he's back safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
No strike.
Throw to third. Save. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Ranging back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Across is the winning run. And they walk it off for the win. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton.